I remember exactly what David Hayward did to me. All of it. I remember first, he injected me with his drug.
Wait a minute.
And then after the injection, I lost my memory.
That's a lie! She couldn't possibly remember that!
Why not, David? Because to cover your crimes, you made sure I wouldn't? You tried to fix it so that I wouldn't remember anything you did.
Sit down, don't say anything else.
Too late, you've already
This court will come to order. And Mr. Montgomery.
Sir.
Would you please remind your witness that this is a preliminary hearing and not an episode of the practice?
Your Honor, I would ask the court to have Dr. Hayward remanded to custody until such time as we have him indicted and bring him to grand jury.
That motion is premature, Counselor. What proof?
What proof?
Marie.
Your Honor.
Edmund's collapsed.
Bailiff? Doctor, please take your seat. The court's still in session.
Please, I am a doctor. I might be able to help.
Very well. The courts are taking a 5-minute recess. Mr. Montgomery, Mr. Adler, I'm going to warn you both right now. I am losing my patience.
You're not the only one, Your Honor, I assure you.
I think we need to get you to a hospital.
Get away from me.
Edmund, please just let him fall.
I don't want him near me.
You heard the man, Dr. Hayward.
Edmund, can we please just get him to a hospital? Can somebody call?
Let me take your damn pulse.
You know, Edmund, just let him do it because there's nobody, unfortunately, else here who can help you. Please. Is he all right?
Should be home resting instead of charging around town.
Okay.
with his white
Is there any
horse.
more damage to his trachea?
No, he'll be fine. Just get him the hell out of here. I really have to get back inside. Maureen, just...
Look, don't even try to say you're sorry because you've said it so many times I don't believe you. You gonna be all right? Can you stand up, do you think? Let me help you.
Thanks.
Okay. And do you think you can make it to the car? I'll just go get the car. I'll bring it around.
You get it.
All right?
Now, listen, I can call a car.
No. I'm gonna drive you.
Don't you want to know how this turns out?
I don't need to stay here today to find out what happens to him. I know he's gonna get what's coming. All right?
The district attorney's office has proved nothing.
Your Honor,
Montgomery.
the district attorney's office didn't have to
And the
prove anything.
testimony
The defendant
offered
himself.
does not appear to be sufficient to convene a grand jury.
Your Honor, I don't understand how you can
And
say that.
Mr.
with the
Montgomery, I strongly suggest that you go out and find some far more substantial evidence if you intend to take this to trial. This case is dismissed.
Well, wasn't that a good time?
Yeah, like a root canal without Novocaine. I'm going home.
All right, Carol, thank you.
So, what happens now? Hayward gets away with it again? Where you go? Don't walk away from me.
Processing the court papers should only take a few minutes.
Wow. That was some day, huh? Okay, I guess I could use something, like a drink or a snack from the vending machine. Okay, I'll meet you at the car.
You were so certain Maria couldn't remember you giving her that injection.
Still am.
Why is that?
Because she's right. I did take away her memory. Look, I know you don't want to hear the details because we're not married anymore, but...
Go ahead.
I was aware that the drug I gave Maria would most likely erase her memory. Experiments that I had performed on mammals and primates seemed to indicate that, yes, there was a decline in learned behavior. And Mason, that's the man I treated in Baltimore, also suffered memory loss.
So you chose to wipe out Maria's memory?
No. The choice was between life and death. I chose to save her life. With stakes that high, I really didn't think that memory loss was a great price to pay.
Is that how it was, really?
Yes. I didn't inject Maria to keep her from something I had done. I administered the drug to save her life. If I wanted to keep her from anything, I just wouldn't have given her the drug. She wouldn't even be here anymore.
Surely, once you started to recover, didn't you have to make certain that no one else was going to find out what you'd done?
Anna, I didn't keep my experiments and my research secret to avoid punishment. I wanted to keep my work quiet, to keep it solely my own. Look, I wasn't about to reveal any information until it was worthy of a Nobel Prize. And when I won, I wanted to be as a solo act. I didn't want any partners or mentors grabbing onto my robes. Come on, really. I mean, Maria, she caught me burying a cadaver. I could have talked my way through that. The funny thing is, she didn't realize that she was holding higher cards. I mean, she could have exposed my research before it was ready for review. I wasn't just approaching mere fame, Anna. I was about to assume godlike status. And I couldn't allow just any mere mortal to stand in my way. So yes, Maria had to remain Maureen Gorman, stashed neatly and secretly away in some remote part of Nevada. Aren't you going to say anything?
Why?
Come on, Anna. What are you thinking?
What am I thinking? Let me see. What am I thinking? Well, this past year, I got married, got pregnant, got divorced, tried to put you in jail, decided to quit my job so that I wouldn't have to, watched you drug guards, lie, destroy evidence, lie, only to discover, quite literally, where the body was buried. And in all that time, it never occurred to you to tell me the truth.
I'm finally learning how to share.
Terrific. You might want to work on your timing, like when it's appropriate to tell a joke.
Come on, Anna. You said yourself that you didn't want to know any details, right? I'm just telling you now because, well, because frankly, I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Well, thank God. I feel so much better. Did you love her?
Is it really important?
No, not at all.
Everything I feared above everything else is happening. And everything I worked so hard for, everything I thought I so desperately wanted, it's about to go up in smoke.
You set the fire.
You're right. I did. Guilty. The amazing thing is, with you by my side, it doesn't really matter. I love you, Anna. I love you more than a Nobel Prize.
Oh, I stole your heart from the Nobel Prize Committee. You really know how to sweep a girl off her feet.
Just trying my best.
Hi.
Hey.
So we ready to go? Unless there's a reason why we shouldn't.
I guess that's up to Anna.
Anna, is everything okay?
Yeah, as good as it's going to get in this dysfunctional family of ours. Let's go home, wherever that is.